everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Just gonna do a really quick little drive around because I miss you guys. I'm sure you guys miss the cats. There's tons of live cameras that you guys can watch though when I'm not here or when I'm deathly ill like I have been. So I'm not actually going to get off the cart or walk up to any of the cats. I'm just battling a pretty severe sinus and ear infection, so no cat care right now for me. I'm just kind of keeping my distance, but I haven't seen them in a couple of days. I really miss them, like Mr. Desi. So I sound terrible, my apologies. My husband asked me this morning, are you feeling better? And I was like, well, I feel 100% better than yesterday, but I'm still nowhere near being 100% better, so there's that. Here's a Mr. Des and a Miss Ginger. It's a very chilly day. It's our first very cold day in Florida, right? Right, Gigi's? Hi, sweet girl. You guys must still be waiting on breakfast. You're not all out chasing me like this usually. Des in the background again. It was 55 degrees when I got out of my car this morning here on property, so that is very cold for Florida when it's been one of the most relentlessly hot, insane summers ever. Here's a Mr. Hutchkins. Hi, sweetie. Oh, hi. I miss you, buddy. Yeah, I do. I miss that boy. Yeah, I do. Don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. I know. I love you, my bud. Yeah. You must be waiting on those num-nums. You must be waiting on those num-nums. If I'm assuming the person asking why the Serval was limping, I don't think you're talking about Ginger when you say she, but Des is a three-legged Serval, so he does limp. That is the way he maneuvers around. He has been that way for 13 years. There's a Simba. Hi, Sim. So I ended up breaking down and going to like an urgent care, and I've had 3 different COVID tests, all have been negative. And so I'm just battling a really severe sinus infection, which is totally me. Usually it happens when it first drops below 60 for the first time, which is today, but I was a week early. I basically left last Thursday feeling extremely run down. Next thing I know, I didn't leave bed for like 4 days, so this is about the most I've done in a while. And of course it's cold, so we're just gonna take a little drive around, and anybody that we can see from the tour path on my cart with my mask, that is what we're gonna do. There's our Kali baby. Hi, Kali. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. What a good girl. So again, I mentioned anytime that I'm not here or we're not live, there are tons of live cameras, all at bigcatcams.com. Miss Lady. I don't know why my screen won't, there we go. Zoom on ya. Yeah, Simba Tiger specifically is so fun to watch while he's on vacation. One of the big projects right now is getting him all cleaned up in his home enclosure so that we can bring him home at some point. This is as fast as my cart is going today, which is fine because going fast on a golf cart in the cold air is miserable. So it looks like most of his open air section is all ready to roll. So a lot of tree trimming took place over here, so we're still picking up. It's like we had a hurricane, and then we had Hurricane Victor who came through and cut everything down. So we just can't keep up with picking up branches and limbs and all the things. So there's Miss Aria over there. So Mac's out just behind her. You're kind of far back there though, babe. We need somebody a little bit closer. Sweet lady. Come on, Cart, you can do it. There's a vulture. Not usually here when it's this cold. We've got a Jasmine up here. And the next Bobcat. There's a Jazzies. Hi, lady. What a good girl. What a good girl. And she's like, I think they have food. Hi, Marie. Hey, Luke. They have food for little kitties, though. Not for Jasmine's. Gonna go feed Max and Marianne. Oh, come on, Cart. My Cart just does not like taking turns. Ooh, hi, honey. There's Mr. Kimba back there. So we'll whip around. Oh, there's a Diablo. Hi, Diablo. Look at that cute boy. Diablo's like, this is my warm den. I have a feeling one of the next big projects coming up soon is going to be the fact that we will need to go around and put in the heating pads for various cats. There are certain cats, particularly the hybrids, that we put waterproof heating pads in their dens when it starts getting colder like this. We are in Florida, so I do realize that our cold is a different kind of cold. I feel like every year I say it's cold in Florida, and then the comments just explode, and I'm like, I get it. I lived in Ohio for 30 years. I know that it's a different kind of cold, but when we're all used to 90 plus every single day, when you wake up to 50, the cats tend to like it. Certain ones. Here's Manny. Must just all be ready to eat because it got cold. Everybody's acting like there was no breakfast. I know that's not true. I know that's not true, sir. Zucari. Hi, Zuzus. I know, I don't have any snacks. I'm sorry. So Zucari. Out here in Funcation. 22,000 square foot enclosure. He should be moving home sooner than later. I believe his home enclosure should be totally done now. Or at least really close. The problem is stuff keeps falling out of the trees, so it feels like it never ends. There's a Moses. Hi, Momo. Hi, Momo. Oh, take her easy. I drive into a palm tree. So again, this is just going to be a quick little drive around because I do have a staff meeting to get to. All kinds of stuff to get done at my computer today before I can even think about trying to have a project day tomorrow, but I don't know that my health is really in the best spot for that. I think that that's possibly what pushed me over the line last Thursday. My mom was like, when you were little, you had to get shots and you had to do all these things and you were basically allergic to like these 50 things. And I was like, well, that explains a lot because that's pretty much what I've been doing back since we started Kelowna and Dryden's Enclosure. I have just been off and on sick ever since. So it's got to be allergies. I have to start that adventure soon. see a specialist or something. Jinx is doing well. They started him on a new medication to help with any of like the urinary tract issues that he might be having. And so far, from what I've heard, he's taking his meds and doing well there. There's a Gilligan! Hi, Mr. Gill! Hi, cute boy! Oh, what a cute boy you are! Yeah, what a good Gills! Where's that fluff coming in? When's you gonna get fluffy again? He's like, I don't know. I might skip it this year. So, I know that they repaired Val's enclosure, so she now has full access again. I think Carol said it was from weather-related trees down, but it was actually tree trimming. And so, yeah, we got that all taken care of. So her massive enclosure has been all cleaned up, and they added new tunnels and fixed a couple things and thinned out some of her ferns, and so she has full access again, which is exciting. I kind of think the weird eerie sound everybody was hearing on Summer's camera, I personally think it might be Val, because it's not a sound I've ever heard here before, and it just makes me think that she was starting to vocalize because either she's finally starting to feel comfortable, maybe she was going into heat of some sort. She has a wild bob. Summer's enclosure there. I don't see her up front though. And so I'm wondering if, because she was kind of put into a section of the enclosure that was not as big until we could get all that fixed up, that maybe that's what we were hearing. So come on, golf cart, you can do it. At least get me back to my office, please. All right, so it looks like there's a pole in Cyrus's enclosure, which tells me they are probably doing something in there today. My guess is pulling out his old enrichment, mowing and weed eating, making all this look snazzy. I don't see him. Probably a little suspicious. Alright, well, I think that's all we're going to see right now from the tour path like this. So until I don't feel like lightheaded and dizzy from the whole earache situation, that's why I'm about to walk up to the cats today. But I wanted you to know that they're still here. We still appreciate everybody who watches the cameras, everybody who's shopping in our online store. We've got that crazy 75% off sale going on right now for anything from the on-site gift shop. Stuff is flying out of here, but we need more of it to fly out of here. Jazzy again. So look for those posts on our Facebook page, and that's where the code is as well. Plus we have our 30th anniversary merchandise that is now live on bigcatrescue.biz as well. Yep, I think we're out of cats, so I'll drive you guys by the lake again. And thank you very much for sharing this, for helping out in the comments, but I'm going to save the rest of my voice for the staff meeting. It's an unusual look. We don't usually have gray, dreary, cold days here, so it'll definitely be a good day to curl up in a blanket. Alright guys, well thank you so much, and I will hopefully see you guys again soon. Take care everybody.